Hi Linda, it's Anna. I am doing a video for you to just do a quick overview of Twitter, which I know is a new program to you, although you're very tech savvy when it comes to everything else. So I'm sure this will be very easy for you, but I thought I'd just go over the main points so you have a record and you can always go back and look at this video. So as you noticed maybe by now that I'm on the Twitter login page. I've put our information in. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And here we are. So I'm just going to go across the top here. These are your main tools in Twitter across the top bar, and I'm going to just quickly go over each of them and give you an idea of how to get around this page and use Twitter to your maximum benefit. First, we're on the home page. This includes the link to our page, which is right here. You could always click on this hot link and it'll take you to our main page, just like that. You can see all our most recent tweets and what our activity has been entirely. You can also see on this page how many tweets we've done historically, 24, how many accounts we are following, various students you have, other resources around Portland, etc. This is how many people are following us. These are our followers. We right now have 15, which I guess isn't bad for being active for about a month and a half. And then our favorites, we have had one so far. And that's when people star something that they like to see, and that gives us a favorite. So back to the home page. We also have all of our activity related to the people that we're following. So Dance Lover is one of our followers, so we follow her. And occasionally there will be an ad in this stream. That's what this is. We do not follow Google Cloud Platform, and you'll always know it says promoted by and the business underneath the tweet if they've put an ad in there. And then we're back to the people that we follow and all the different things that they are tweeting. So that's a good way to just kind of keep up with the people we follow. And then this is an area where if you want to, they have suggestions for other companies and people you can follow. We can look into them and see if we like them. Generally, like Arthur Murray, Ventura, no, we're not going to follow that. But it isn't, an idea like that Twitter does for you in this area. So that's nice. Next, we have notifications. If you click on this one, it'll show you what has happened within our account. So this is notifying us of everything that's happened on our page. Somebody retweeted a post we did about Easter weekend. Someone else replied to a post we did. If you want to view the summary, like, well, what happened here? We tweeted this. They responded with this. So let's go back. Hide the summary. So this is an answer to a question we asked from a very cool chick named Anna ZK. These are people who followed us recently. You can see everything that's happened to our page on notifications. So those are two great tools. The next two, Messages and Discover, are less important, but I want to go over them. Messages is just like any messaging program that it's like email or Facebook messaging. It's the same thing. It's not as important in Twitter because most of the time if someone sends you a message, it's generally an ad or a link to something if you'd like to look at it. You can use this to gain information from someone if it's the only way you know how, but otherwise I suggest if you need to message someone, use email or Facebook first. Discover is, here we go. Basically, just what they say, this is what's happening tailored for you. And so Twitter is deciding to put all these various posts up because some other follower of us follows this account or whatever they think is popular. It generally has nothing to do with ballroom dancing, so I don't go to this a lot. Moving across the page is probably one of my favorite and best tools on Twitter, which is Search Twitter. This is where Twitter is really valuable because you can find out what everyone is saying across the world about a topic. So you could type anything in here from volcanoes to Robert De Niro and you'll see what everybody's saying about them. we put in ballroom dancing. Here are all the results. Now they'll do the top ones, which are the most popular ones, the ones that have been shared the most, retweeted the most, favorited the most. This has 10 favorites. This has 14 favorites. It's been retweeted 7 times. I like to look at all. I don't want Facebook to filter it for me, or Twitter to filter it for me. I want to see what everyone is saying. So just 1 minute ago, someone tweeted, ballroom dancing for a date seems dope too. That's great. Why isn't ballroom dancing still done regularly? Thoughts during the sound of music. This is fun for me because you can really see what everyone's saying about it. Kind of get in touch with people's attitudes. This is the reality of what, is going on right now Twitter-wise for ballroom dancing, and it's really cool. So keep that in mind for the future. If you're ever on Twitter and you want to research anything, go there. This button, profile and settings, is where you log out. Very simple. You can also get help here. And then finally the tweet button, which is great. You can add a photo or a location. You get 140 characters and it will track it for you. So as I type a tweet, it'll let me know how many characters I have left. And then when I'm done, I can go ahead and tweet it and it will go directly to our page. I cancel that. So this has been a general overview of the top toolbar on Twitter, which has a lot of use to it, and I hope it has been helpful for you. Have a wonderful Easter, Linda. Thank you.